Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in. This is Juan, and I wanted to talk to you real quick about the production part of this weekend coming up. We've got a lot of new faces, we've got some old faces still. But anyway, just wanted to get some things cleared up on setup and teardown. Want to make sure everybody's aware of this. I'm going to put up here the setup and teardown flow sheet that we've got. And then this will also be posted in the production Slack, so please take a look at it. You might want to refer to it even on Sunday, but I just want to review it real quick, so go over that. Here, real quick, 6 a.m. everybody should be there for rally, and then Jed or someone will be leading that, and sometimes even Pastor will show up. So anyway, so we'll do that around 6:05. We start tearing everything off of the trailers, getting them inside. Our video cart will not be in there. It's already upstairs in the lighting area. So most of you already know that, so that's where it's at. All right. So video team, camera team, sounds. Just want you guys and light team. We're going to work together, get this all set up neatly, orderly, and quickly. One of the things we want to wrap up setting up by 6:55. There should be plenty of time. Lights, you know, they're going to get their things set up, get the iPads running, get the faders working, all that, put the lights out onto the stage, so they'll handle that. And let's see, Ryan is going to be heading that up, so Ryan will make sure that that all happens for the service. And all right, as far as video team, the service producer that day will be Jed. So Jed will be heading that up. He'll be overseeing everything. So if you have any questions, you can run to him. Normally you'd come to myself or Cleve, but we're both going to be off this Sunday. So how about that? Anyway, so that being said, camera operator is Brian. Brian Waterbury, you are on camera, so you'll be helping out setting the cameras up and getting that. Christy has experience on setting that up, so you can get with her. Just make sure you guys format the cards, the SD cards, the video cards. So if you have any questions, Jed can assist you with that, but I think Christy knows how to. All right, I may be in there in the morning early enough to help out. I'm not sure yet. I haven't checked all of my plans for that day yet, so we'll let you know. But again, all right, Zach is going to be heading up the sound, so he'll be dealing with that, and our stage manager will be Paola, so you're in good hands there with her. And anyway, video team. So all right, so you're going to make sure you're going to get everything set up and all the cords cleanly run. Make sure these things are out of the way. If Bert, he's part of the setup team and also the teardown team. He does a lot of the physical stuff. You'll see him putting up the drapes, the piping drapes, and he's usually pretty good about making sure all of the lines are, all the cords are put away, you know, neatly, and we have the little bumps that take care of that. So he'll see to it with that. But again, we're all part of this, so we want to make sure we're all part of taking care of this. All right, so video team, you get that. You're going to format all the cards. We talked about that. So there's 2 cards upstairs and 2 cards down in the camera section. So make sure those are both ready to go. Remember, you're recording after the second song starts, so get that going. Check to make sure all audio is recording and being sent to the computer. We'll sort of play with that a little bit, not too much during this time, but we'll get to that a little bit more later. But again, you want to make sure the hijack is recording and all that is set up. All right, camera team. Obviously, we talked about set up the cameras, sound and stagehands. You're going to be doing your thing, getting sound into all the rooms. So make sure in the mezzanine that's out there, the audio, the speakers are set up, and on the outside is set up. If you haven't set up audio outside, make sure you're running them through the rafters. There's the silver rafters, easy to do, quickly to do out there. All right, so that gets done out there. All right, by 7 o'clock, you guys should be pretty much done setting up. And then at from that 7 to 7:05, we're going to be doing a quick run through and a rally on stage. Usually Trenton will go over everything and how things are going to go. Christy, since you're graphics operator, make sure you're there paying attention as he'll go through some things, and good time to ask him some questions as to how the songs are going to go. All right, so from 7:05 to 7:40, lights. Make sure you're working on details. Run through your checklist. Run your transitions with your team. Video team, you're going to run through the backgrounds. Make sure we look excellent on stage. Make sure the camera looks good, and so camera operator, you'll work with them. Make sure that's all there. Christy, you do a great job of this every week anyway, so you're going to check for any misspelled words in the, not just the lyrics, but also the message. All right, and camera team, you'll work with the video and light team to ensure that they are able to do everything they need. All right, so you want to make sure that Ryan has your help setting up the lights, making sure the lights are running correctly, and that everything looks good through your viewfinder there. Sound, all right, you're going to run through with the worship team as they focus during this time. And then stage hands, all right, you guys are going back, making sure stage, backstage, green room, and auditorium is excellent. Again, cords during the setup time are hanging from the projectors, so you'll have to bring that down and take those off. Make sure you run those. The confidence monitor cables are inside the confidence monitor for that. That needs to be run. Cameras are run through the hole above your head in the back of the auditorium. All right. All right. So from 7:40 to 7:55, you're going to run through production. All right. You're going to run through this with the singers. All right. Run through your checklist, and with the team, everyone run together. All the transition pieces. Check to make sure that both mics are running through the hijack. That is, again, check your notebook. It's in there. So all that stuff is there. All right. Hopefully by 7:55 to 8:10, you'll be able to go relax, grab some grab some breakfast, and then be back in place for prayer. All right. Graphics operator, Christy, that's you. You'll probably be upstairs, and then if they want lyrics to be played out onto the projectors, make sure you find that out. But normally we're not doing that anymore, and it's just being run through the confidence monitor. So there's a setting for that in ProPresenter. So we'll go over that when I see you that morning. All right, and by 9:20, just be ready. Be ready to go for service. 9:25, we're launching the countdown, unless it's changed. I know Ryan is working on that. So once he gets that up and running, then we'll change how that goes. But there is some change to the flow of that this morning. So just relax, and Jed will do a good job of leading you and guiding you into all of this. All right, when it comes to teardown at the end of the service, I know everybody wants to go home, but we all need to jump in there and help out. Putting all the cables away, making sure everything gets put away, and you leave the auditorium the way you found it, if not even better. All right, we don't want to leave junk laying around. We don't want to leave things untidy. So let's make sure we do that. Help out. If you're not doing anything, ask Jed. Hey, what can I do? What do you need? And do that. And same thing during the setup time. All right. If you're not doing anything, just find out. Hey, what can I do? What do you need to do? So just help out, because you guys, we touch lives. Even though we're behind the scenes and nobody really sees us that much, what we do is important. Just remember, it's not about us. It's not about how good this sermon is and how good the voice and all this video. Yeah, that's great, but we want to make this as whatchamacallit, what's the word I'm looking for? As uninterrupted as possible. So when people are in there and the Spirit is flowing, we don't want things to just get in the way. It would distract folks from really being there. So the less distraction that we are, the better. The Spirit flows through there, and people come to know who Jesus is, and that's what our job is there for, to present Him to the lost. So keep that in mind as you're working diligently. All our work is unto the Lord. We're not working for the church. We're not working for Pastor Josh. We're not working for Jed or anybody else. We're working for God. So work that way, and you will definitely be blessed. All right, guys, have an awesome Sunday at Rocket, and then we will touch base again next Wednesday at the party. Is it next Wednesday? I think it is. So be ready to have some fun, and we'll chit chat a little bit about business, but have some fun. All right, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy your rest of your week, and we'll see you Sunday, and be blessed.